important factor and often the most overlooked factor is immobilization. Okay? If he's here, he's trying to pass my guard, which my triangle is the guard right now, okay? So he's trying to pass my triangle, right? My guard. Okay? He does all the steps. Beautiful. Feels good. Great. He gets here, and now he sees the finish line, and he's wanting to rush, right? Okay. Let's look at this situation for a second. What does he need to immobilize to complete the pass? My hips. Yes. Very good. Whoever said that first. Congratulations. All right. Look, guys. He needs to immobilize my hips. My hips they're just floating in the air right here. Okay? They're levitating. They're not immobile. They're levitating. Okay? So if he just goes to pass right here without immobilizing my hips, go ahead, move, stop. Look, guys. Look at all the space I have to drop my hip into. You understand? Keep going around my legs. Go, 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 go. Look at all the space, guys. Even if he keeps running around my head, because he wants to be faster than me, right? Get up on your toes. Run around my head. Even if he wants to run around my head, the opportunities to replace the guard are so many. Okay? Having good pressure and having good speed are factors in passing the guard, but they are not the most important factors. The most important factors is immobilization of the hips or the head. Okay, the hips and head are pretty important factors in immobilization of an opponent in a supine position when they're flat on their back. Okay, the elbow's got to be the first thing you watch out for. Pin that elbow, feed, post your hand, post the opposite foot, sit your hip. Right posture, if you can't see over the knee, pinch your elbow again and involve your hands. Get your thumbs on the inside, posture, look over the knee. Post your hand again. Keep your elbow tight again. I'm going to now get all my weight onto my leg that's posted out like this. Okay? I want to pin him as quickly as possible so he can't move his upper body around too much. I want to push myself to a posture position. I want to make space enough for my hand that I want to cup the back of the hamstring, turn my head to the inside, put my head on my hand, pull the hips in. When I do this, it's going to be easy for me to slide my arm over. Thumb goes in the collar next to his neck. Okay? I'm going to pinch my elbow to my hip. Now I'm going to get onto my toes and put my chest pressure on him as I make a slight rotation. When you get here and settle, guys, make sure you're on your toes, not the flats. Right here. Okay, toes, no shoelaces. All right? Let's work that, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. If you understand the previous technique requires posture, okay? If you learn that technique, you're gonna understand what is possible when you have that posture, okay? Even if you're not great at getting it, okay? So just having that knowledge and the concept that I'm gonna get good at this one day is super huge. Okay? This is where you use that pressure. So look, and it should be slow and grindy, guys. So he's got my posture broken down. He's trying to finish me, right? He's trying to cut an angle. Can't let that happen. Got to keep him in front of me, okay? As I'm keeping him in front of me, oh no, my elbow's not tucked anymore. So what does he do? He passes my arm over. Boom. Crap, okay? He might even be pushing my arm against his leg. That sucks even worse. You got to free that up. No gap. Head up before you even start standing. Head up. Look up to the ceiling. Walk. Stack. Up, up, up. Posture first. Okay? He's gonna, if he has enough flexibility, he's gonna swing for the arm bar. Right? When that happens, bend your elbow and look at my leg, guys. Look at my leg back here. I'm sprawling a single leg. Here. My elbow bends and comes on top of his leg. Okay? So I go from kind of like a double leg sprawl position to a single leg sprawl. That's worth noting. One more time. Very slow and grindy. I got to keep him in front of me, right? Because he's going to be trying to shift to finish something. Boom. As I keep him in front of me, he pulls that arm across. Boom. I need to win the grip fight. No gap. Head up before you stand up. Here. When I get here, if he goes arm lock, look, the arm that he's going for, I'm going to put that hip on the ground. So he's got my right arm, right hip goes down. You bend my elbow. Okay? Yes? All right, guys, I learned this technique watching Henry Akins. For those of you guys who don't know who Henry Akins is, I didn't know who he was for a long time. It's very important in the jiu-jitsu community because everybody knows who Rickson Grayson is. Grayson. Rickson Gracie, okay? Well, Rickson lost his son in the early 2000s. I can't remember which year. He lost his son and he moved back to Brazil. Henry was entrusted as the person to run Rickson Gracie's academy in the United States. Like, he was the head of all of the Rickson Gracie black belts in the U.S. So Henry's been around a long time, and he's got some great material out there I think you guys should check out. Henry Akins. All right, guys, let's drill this technique, and then we'll roll. 1, 2, 3.